There it is. Turn it around. It opens up. There's an envelope right here that pulls out from Amex. And there's the money shot. The Amex Platinum for Mrs. Dugroz. Hi, everybody. Dugroz here with Dugroz Reports. Well, as you saw in that introductory video, yes, we did get the American Express Platinum card for my wife, Mrs. Dugroz, because it had the really good sign-up offer. And I'll go into some more details on that in just a few moments. If you're someone who watches this channel regularly, and you should be, please subscribe. You'll remember that I did a video in the past that was kind of critical of American Express's membership rewards points, or at least it came across that way. I said they're not for me. Well, my thoughts have evolved. Let's just put it that way. And American Express made the offer too good to resist. Before we get into those details, though, on this channel, we're all about finding epic value for the average American, including, but not limited to, credit card rewards. If that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe to the channel and please click the thumbs up button. Let's dive in. So yes, I have been critical of membership rewards earning cards in the past because of their high annual fee and some difficulties using them for domestic cheap travel. I'll put a link to that video up in the corner that you can use if you want to review that. My original premise is true. If you're only looking for domestic economy flights, I don't think a membership reward strategy from Amex is the way to go. But like I said, my thinking's evolved a little bit. I've decided that there are some shortcuts I can use to take my family on a really nice overseas vacation. Here's a transfer partner chart that I found recently, put out by Award Travel 101. And you'll see here's the Star Alliance transfer partners. Here's the membership reward column. And right here, you've got a one-to-one transfer to the ANA Mileage Club. And it's in the same alliance as United and their Mileage Plus program. Here's a document I prepared recently where I found out that you can use ANA, which stands for All Nippon Airways. It's a Japanese airline. You can use their points to fly on United or SAS from the US to Europe for 88,000 miles per person in business class. And that's a really nice business class. At least it is on United. It's their Polaris business class. Usually it's on the 787 Boeing Dreamliner. Fully reclining seats. They're kind of at an angle, so it's super luxurious. So you'll see here, for example, ORD, which is Chicago O'Hare to Amsterdam, round trip for $88,000 each plus $67, or 352,000 miles plus $268. Now that's a tremendous value getting business class to Europe for a family of four for $352,000. And there's some other examples I've found here. If you want to pause the video and look through those, you sure can. But I don't want to go into too much details on that aspect. The reason Mrs. Dugroz went ahead and got the Amex Platinum was because with the current offer, you can get a big chunk of those 352,000 miles that we need. There is a $550 annual fee on the Amex Platinum, but with various credits and things, I feel like you can offset maybe around $300-ish of that and get it down to around $250. So I'll give you a little more detail on that here in just a few moments. Here's a flyer that came in the mail to our household recently, and hopefully you can see this, although it's really shiny. $100,000 membership reward points plus 10x at gas stations and supermarkets. Now, our family spends a lot of money at Walmart online grocery. Thank goodness, unlike Chase, American Express still classifies Walmart online grocery as a grocery store. So figuring, let's just say hypothetically you only spend the $5,000 required to get the offer, but you do it all on supermarkets and gas stations, that would still be 50,000 points. So by getting the sign-up bonus here and doing it at gas stations and supermarkets, $150,000. So one of us has the card. If both of us had the card, we would be at probably around 300,000 of the 352,000 miles that we need. So you can transfer those American Express membership rewards 1-for-1 to ANA and execute this strategy I discussed. Rough goal, our family would like to travel to Europe next summer in 2022. We'll see if that happens or not. Let's look inside the envelope here at a few more details. And it tells me to peer into the world of Platinum, and been a valued card member since 2019. $100,000 membership rewards points if you spend $5,000 in the first 6 months. So probably over the course of a year, does our family spend $10,000 at supermarkets? Yeah, if you consider, it's not just groceries, it's also things like shampoo, toiletries, printer paper. We get a lot of stuff from the grocery store, Walmart online pickup. If you go to a traditional grocery store, that would work too. Here's some credits you can get: $200 for Uber credits, which is $15 a month, $20 in December. There's Saks Fifth Avenue. I don't value that at much of anything. I did make a separate video going into lots of detailed, like a super geeky detailed breakdown of how I value those credits, and I'll put a link up here. I'm not going to go into that in this video, but needless to say, that $550 annual fee could probably be knocked down effectively to maybe $200 or $300 with various credits that you get. Interestingly, down here in the corner, it says offer expires May 31st, 2021. And this is my dilemma in that, will I do this before the end of May? Does that also mean that the offer, as it's been going on for about 6 months now, the $100,000 plus 10x at supermarket and gas station sign-up offer is going away at the end of May? Not necessarily. Maybe just this flyer that came to our house goes away at the end of May, but who knows? There's no announcement in advance. Look at this beautiful 4-color brochure explaining everything that was just explained. It goes over all the different benefits of the Amex Platinum Card, global entry, TSA. We talked about basically everything else. There's some other things that I don't really care about because, I'm just using it in the way that was described. So just another thing, I guess you'd say, worth noting here. If you're familiar with Chase 524, you can only get 5 personal Chase cards in a rolling 24-month period, excluding business cards. I'm in a pickle. Here's my Chase 24 broken down right now. So right now, and this excludes business cards, this is just personal, I'm at 624, 3 back in May of 2019, and then 4 since then. So these 3 are going to drop off real soon. I believe the exact date would be somewhere around May 25th. So if I don't do the Amex Platinum, I could do another Chase card. And the way it works, you can always do like 1 or 2 business cards, and they don't count against 524, but you have to be eligible before you do a personal card. So I would like to go for one of these, either the Business Ink Unlimited or the Business Cash. I already have both of these, but there's nothing stopping me from doing it again. And $750 is really 75,000 ultimate reward points. Got to spend 7,500 in 3 months. There's also an offer down here for the business preferred of 100,000 points after $15,000 to spend, but that's a little rich for my blood. So my strategy has been, before I started thinking about this Amex, to wait till the end of May or early June, get one of these cards here, get 75,000 more ultimate reward points, which is worth a lot of stuff. Wait a little bit, make sure I can meet the sign-up bonus. Then I'll get my one remaining slot filled with a Chase card, which might be the Freedom Unlimited. I don't have one. My wife does, but I don't. The Freedom Flex, I have the old Freedom. I don't have the Flex. Hey, maybe I could use that for some category bonuses and getting those bumped up instead of being limited to personally $1,500 a quarter, $3,000 a quarter. Or maybe there's some others that interest me as well, like this relatively new United Quest card. I might want to get that. And even the World of Hyatt card's kind of interesting. I know IHG has devalued some recently, but I still want to get involved in doing the IHG game where you get points plus cash, cancel, get points at a discount, and you get a boost on that if you have the credit card and you get the free night. So that's something I might do as well. But bottom line is, yeah, great transfer partners, a lot of cool things to do with the Amex points. But if I get that Amex Platinum card, I basically can't get any new Chase cards for quite a while. In fact, looking at my chart here, it looks like I would be able to drop this one off here in January of 2022. So it's setting me back about half a year if I go ahead and get this American Express card. If I want more rewards, more perks, more access. So two noteworthy things from this video. One is it possible that the Amex Platinum 100,000 point 10x grocery gas offer is going away on May 31st? Because that's what that targeted mailing made it look like, but maybe it's just my targeted mailing. Second takeaway is this is a dilemma. This is the Amex Platinum dilemma. It's such a good offer, effectively 150,000 UR points, but it derails or at least completely delays my Chase Ultimate Reward strategy for 6 months. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Put some comments down below. I'd like to know your thoughts. Do you think it's going away May 31st? Do you think I should forego my Chase strategy and go for the Ultimate Reward points? Please remember, click the thumbs up button. Please subscribe. That really helps my channel out. And as always, may your spending be frugal and may your points be plenteous. Thanks for watching.